have been a part of the Data Protection Africa Summit. So I certainly have for some time, and I felt like this was the most appropriate place to have the conference, have the summit, and then have the awards after. I think there is so much going on in Africa in terms of innovation, technological advancement, the development of data protection legislation. There are only a few countries now within Africa that don't actually have data protection legislation, and we've just seen so much advancement in this space, and I think it's important to recognise those people that have been working in that space and so dedicated for so long. I think it's idealistic, but I think to have a harmonised approach would be a huge step forward, and I know that there have been a number of efforts to do that, but I think to have a harmonised approach towards data privacy across member states would be tremendous in terms of enabling, for example, data localization to have cross-border, reducing the data localization requirements to have cross-border data transfer, and to truly embrace technological advancements, and to share data in an altruistic way so it benefits, particularly in the health sector, so it benefits those people at large across the African nation.
Now this is going to be something you do annually. Will you keep coming back to Ghana to have the summit and the awards as well?
So each year, as tradition within the Data Protection Africa Summit that's organised by the Africa Digital Rights Hub, we change location. So, and it's really to be to have equity around all of the African member states, so that each Africa member state gets the opportunity to host and to showcase what they do in terms of cybersecurity and data privacy. So it's just been announced that next year, 2026, we're going to be hosting in Nigeria. So we will be looking to host the PICCASO Awards for the second time in Nigeria as part of the summit. Yeah, I think it's something that we've identified as an organisation at PICCASO. We launched the first UK and Europe PICCASO Awards 4 years ago, and it's where we noticed that there was a gap in the market where there's lots of industries where they have a number of award ceremonies to recognise individuals, to recognise teams and to recognise organisations. And there has been that gap globally, and we felt as though it was really important to showcase it not just for the UK and for Europe, but also in Africa as well. And we have also launched in Canada. We launched in Canada last year, so it's creating this global awareness, I suppose, around recognising individuals within the industry, but having it focused so it's incontinent, so it's important to recognise each continent for the work that they do. This is just a celebration. I think it's a real celebration of all the hard work that's gone on, that people are so dedicated and so loyal to information rights and digital rights generally. And I think it's just a huge celebration this evening that we all come together as a community to enjoy this moment. And for those that are nominated, for those that have won the awards, what an incredible opportunity it is to have a recognised name and brand to actually acknowledge the work that they've done.